This is a live look at Navy Marine Corps Memorial Stadium in Annapolis. A high-caliber, high-noon showdown here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Rice Owls and the Navy Midshipmen. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe joins from the sideline with an injury report.
Rice's head coach told me before the game they have a lot of confidence in their backup this week. He was able to come in for their injured starter last week and have a very productive game. They like how he read the defense, how he got guys in and out of plays, so they are expecting to be able to really count on him here today in this big game. I'll keep you posted on how comfortable he looks starting out the first quarter. Guys?
Holly, keep an eye on that one for us. Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Hits inside, it's Goff. Down he goes.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Moves the pocket. It's Payne. Rush right in his face. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. Slips through the line. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Incomplete. What a fight for that one in midair, but neither guy could come down with it.
I'll tell you what, you could tell the defense knew exactly what they were doing. They were dialed in, took away the primary target, and then it's on you as an offense. Now I got to adjust. I got to do something different to what they're doing.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Burrowing for yardage. This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that third down.
Now, fourth down.
Navy will have to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Owls offense comes out ready to go to work. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass, it's Payne. Rolls right. He'll try to do it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his target. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's third down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag. You get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up fourth and short, and you've got to think on offense, you've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this first down.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. And Navy will go back on the attack. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. That's caught, it's Clayton. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. They came out hot on this drive, one play and already near midfield. Looking for running room. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Second down, gonna throw it. Finds his man. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling.
Love the location of the throw on that slant pass. Put it out in front of the receiver. Put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Trying to establish the run. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Eagle, check, Eagle. Go.
This time they'll throw it. Gets it to the back. Could not make his way to the corner.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
Knock. Punch.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll send out the kicker here. And he's going to reach for a long one and have to guide it in from the left side. 51 yards out. He got it. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg. 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
From deep, it's Goff. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Scanning the field, it's Payne. Fires to the tight end. You can dance around and look for space, or you can throw the stiff arm at him. He gets it out to the 17. Just a quick rhythm throw there, and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Good enough for first down.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Takes a handoff. It's Goff. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Handoff to the lone back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Looking for a productive play on first down. They want to throw it. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
You don't see that very often. You don't see the big tight ends with the soft mitts and the big, huge hands and the nice, sticky gloves. You don't see them drop many of those balls that hit him right there in the hands. That was a missed opportunity by the tight end right there.
To the air, it's Payne. Here comes the heat. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
Quarterbacks and receivers have got to be on the same page with respect to hot routes and sight adjustments. And those always happen when DBs come blitzing and they come running free like that. Can't put that one on the offensive line. That's on the QB and his receiver not being on the same page.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the middle. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And coming into this game, talking to coaches, man, they were worried about how fast this defense was, how physical it was. And so far throughout this game, man, it's shown up. Like the speed, the tackling, the eye discipline. They've done such a good job owning this football game early. And it's on the offense now, and they've got to find some answers.
And here comes the Navy offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. But you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Flip it out to the back on the screen. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
This offense is going to try and stretch the field vertically and horizontally. They did there throwing it to their running back, but the defense, they were in perfect position to make that play for no gain.
The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage. And did you see how everybody was in press? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them. And it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process. And that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT'd.
They'll try it over the left side. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And that's good enough for first down.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. Nowhere to go.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Payne. Back's got it on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Catch inside the 25. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. We all love the quarterbacks with the big arms and the big throws, but getting that protection set properly is so huge.
And I think the quarterback just had so much confidence that he was going to be picked up. He didn't freak out. He was so poised, knowing that those big fellas up front, they had it all taken care of.
Using his legs, it's gone. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Rice.
Number 26 with the carry.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 7-3. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they finished it off with the score from the 4.
7, Navy 3.
He'll bring it out. It's Gaines. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback changing the play. The snap, wants to start the drive with a pass. Hauls it in. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. Navy quick to the line. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He wants to throw it. Going for the big play. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got it in the middle, it's Clayton. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. Coming out with it, it's Gaines. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. And on that kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Looks as if it's the junior linebacker who's still down on the play, and Holly Rowe will keep us up to date on his condition. The midshipmen will get things going here on offense. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's changing the play. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man downfield. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Navy just hit him with the pass. Let's see what they do here. Hand it to the back. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Wants to pass. Can hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
They'll run it. Powers through the defender. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Backs are like tackling a dump truck a lot of times. You get them in the open field, and they're so fast, but they're so thickly built, they're hard to get to the ground. And a lot of times you're just like, all right, how can I hang on for help or for somebody to get here? But you could tell they didn't get there fast enough, and those somebodies need to get there quicker for them if they want to get this guy on the ground.
Tight end now in motion. Handoff from the gun. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Back's got it on the screen. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with him. And yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
It's third down, and they've got to get it to the 33. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do.
Wide, 53. Iron. Why did he hit?
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They're working that left side. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime. They were able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm offensively, and right now they look like they have it on this drive. Great news to see the quarterback make that last throw there to pick up the first down. They need him to play great in the second half.
Quick give. Runs. And that ball is live in the backfield. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
And that one stings for this offense, man, because your defense just gave up points. They grabbed the momentum. You're trying to go get it back. And what do? You cough the football up, put your defense right back on the field. They got to answer the bell this time. Last time they gave up points. This time they're going to need to go bail you out and make you look good.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him one. Rice rushes to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Give to the running back. He's got the first down. Breaks into the open. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown Owls. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point makes it 14-3. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Navy offense ready to go on the attack. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. From the gun, the ground game. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to them and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
The midshipman could get really aggressive here on second and short.
Wide, Edie. Wide, burn him. Straight to the end.
He's looking to throw. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Throwing right. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And, man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet, Kemba.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Payne. Finds the tight end. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
He's brought down at the 38-yard line. First down for the offense.
This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Quick give. It's Goff. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Selling the fake. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Oh, it is on the offensive line to shore up the protection after the sack on the last play. 3rd down. Sets his feet. It's Payne. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Never a doubt. And that lead grows even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And the midshipman offense making its way back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Keeps it on the ground. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Sells to fake. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your...
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down.
Blue 99 upper. Blue 99 upper. Let's go. Splinter landing. Splinter landing.
Quarterback signaling to his guys. Second down to the air. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
You got to love what you've seen from the defense in this game, too. They knew coming into this one against this quarterback, being as talented as he is, they were going to have to be really good in coverage on the back end, and that's been the case all game long. They have never let it be easy for this quarterback.
That last incompletion brings up a third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone.
Check. 5-33 Buster. 5-33 Buster. Circuit. Shredder. Straight on the end.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Escapes the pressure to his right. And that one is picked off in the end zone. Brought down at the 11 as he was trying to find enough room to take it back for the pick six. Rice makes his way onto the field to get things going on offense. And that interception might well be the nail in the coffin. Offense gets the ball back, up by 2 scores. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15.
Well, the offense has the lead, and we call this 4-minute offense. This is a situation that teams around the country practice, having the lead late in the game and needing to ice it by running the football and throwing high-percentage passes.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They give it to him again. Got the first down. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. He's had a day, 103 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
He'll try the left side. There he goes. He's at the 40, at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Rice. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Navy offense sails out, ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Long way to go on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Wants to go up top on second down. Fires to the right. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They'll try the right side. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
And he's brought down after a short gain.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15.
At the 15-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other.